Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
We're in a city built on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. Up next, it's our main event between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Cincinnati Bengals. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors.
Tell me that
Darius Davis to return it.
I'm just what the heck?
The Bengals take over first down at their own 22-yard line.
So their offense out now to get
What
this
the
game
heck is this
started.
defense?
It's first and 10. Right to the
Oh,
air,
man.
Burrow. This one's
That's
snagged by Darius Davis.
BC.
like I'm man.
I say, why you pressing the more team? Yeah. It's time for more.
I'm getting because you bad for this shit. I don't relationship going 6 months.
You're so slow. Why you fast? Take your bread and spoon me one day without okay doing all that damn shit. What is the truth? I just bought my chick a cold McDown with the mold thing. Brought the number up to DC so they can see me. Got shotguns in with me, ain't nothing shy about me. Scandal with Gucci and I'm push your self-esteem. Every time I call you ball, we ball, girl, we a team. With the king, so you got shit like the diamonds on my neck, just watch your
One of the things about that down and distance is you typically get man-to-man coverage.
So this one, with about 2 minutes done, they're going to turn this over on downs. Just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Mayfield.
Good against really ass nigga with a sick ass mouth and a slick ass flop. That's it with a brand mean nigga ain't a plan, but I'm coming for the kitty in my book right now. Do it for my niggas in the coast right there. Do it for my niggas in the coast right now. Niggas got killed for the boy, living dreams in the hills, and they running for the boy right now. Goddamn, for the time of the year. We over them young boys feel. I kill, never be killed. That's real, no lie. You can tell that from my feels right now. Don't you wanna fuck me down? Don't you wanna love me down? Trigger can't tie me down like Ray J said, but no, I'm dead. Trigger nigga show me stuff. Trigger like it own me something. Shooting in a feeling like a button. Game dead, not big time, man. Still getting ready to get up on that day. Do this on my day, look at that. Every week I know they got shit.
That's how he's down.
Baker now.
Just the way I see it.
There's the importance of staying in phase as well. He was all over him and covered. Not only did he force the incompletion.
Man in motion.
I got 2 superstar defensive linemen, bro. What are we doing?
Ball down to the 26.
That's a run that goes well in the NFL every time. Max play, also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
Third and a long
Just a fan.
Once again, he's going to stop just a couple yards beyond the line. It's still good enough for the first. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving, Barton. Running it forward, set an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and mentally as well, because you know a successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
Catch made by Bucky Irving.
Times I be
Down the 12-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Bucs down to first.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Going for his back, but it's
we can't catch it. Good.
Bring up third down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Throwing, Baker. That is once again incomplete. Consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to fourth down. Chase McLaughlin now to try the Buccaneers field goal. This from 28 yards away. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that'll mark their first appearance in our scoring summary today.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
Where? I can't read that. You know what that is?
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying.
Sure.
On the return, here comes Davis. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the return, the Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10. Here's Brown to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
He was taken down.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody for the thousandth time how much better athletes these D tackles are today. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be second and 12. Here's Burrow. And this is going to end up an incomplete pass, partner, so that brings up third down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Oh, fourth down. Okay.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Burrow to the air now. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it. Knocked it away, forcing fourth down.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. That incompletion won't help.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Burrow trying on fourth down. He finds him beyond the marker. And this is going to be first down all the way inside the 40. What a play call that was on fourth. Well, we all know teams are embracing this more and more, Brock. Boy, from your own side, on a play like that, you would better convert.
If your offense doesn't cash that check, it's your defense who's got to pay the bill. But they get it done, and kudos to them.
To the right side, and reeled in by Chase. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Just 3-0 is our score. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this.
Probably start running after we traded T. Higgins for him.
We're all set to bring you the second quarter. The Bengals well within striking distance. Burrow.
Easy.
And there it is. Touchdown Bengals. Jordan Addison with his first of hopefully many more to come this season. McPherson tacks on the point after. They jump ahead by 4.
I'm not gonna have no kick return touchdowns on me.
Here's McPherson on the handle
I'm that through the back of them, so.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Baker now off the play fake. That's too far in front, and it's
This quarter a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sign of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Baker.
Got it.
Right. Got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure of early that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he let his man shoot much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Great as a quarterback, that is so well. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Mayfield throwing on 4th. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jordan's battle with the INT. And the Bengals take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame.
Intercepted. It's a turnover on down.
11.1 completion percentage. It's wild. I just started.
First and 10 from the 43.
Should have one of the
Action now, Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete. They were on him right off the snap.
Must be a blitz. Cover 3.
Brings up 2nd down. In a tough spot already.
Oh, line shouldn't be that bad anymore.
Out of field goal range. They're just on the edge of it, but so far so good on 1st down.
That's right, and you flip it around on the other side, Kate, when you get a ball like this from your defense in such prime position, you definitely want to capitalize.
Chased out to his right.
So,
Has it downfield.
in the side, yep. Jamar!
And he gets home.
Jamar! Just like that.
Jamar Chase with his first of hopefully many more to come this season. Well, Brock, we are just getting started in 4 months of regular season football that are coming our way, but early on, this team was looking great. They're playing confidently, and they've taken those first few steps to potentially a 1-0 start.
Way too early to be predictive about anything over the course of the season, to your point, Kate, but so far they've got to love these early returns.
14. Buccaneers 3.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
That's this Makai Lemon with this was slow.
Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down to the 26-yard line.
7-yard return.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pin. Has him on the quick hitter. And they drop him with a big hit, but it's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You you know that was exactly what the defense talked about on the sideline.
Called play though.
Right, let's send a message from the jump, and let's hit them hard.
All good.
We've set it down from 37. Here's the give to Irving. And he gets up for a game of about 4.
That's why I went out and replaced you, Knight, because you're not good.
Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
And he won't be able to take it all the way. Got close, though. Out of bounds just shy of that 10-yard line. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Irving.
Yo, these defensive tackles aren't doing anything.
Just feel like in the background of every
trade them.
run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Get that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
He brings it in. And give him about 4 on the catch. And get got there quickly.
That's the defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Caught out wide. And he's not
first down.
Get them the first. They stopped just shy of what they needed. Interesting call now coming up on 4th down.
See if this is the move.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
They're going for this. Thinking touchdown, obviously, but they could also get a 1st down. Here we go. It's Mayfield. It's brought in over the middle. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Hey, Dotson is going to count it.
With his first, and hopefully many more to come this season.
No press. You expect pressing.
Chase McLaughlin for the point after.
Oh,
He missed it. The extra point's no good to keep that difference at 5.
love to see it.
So after the missed extra point, he's still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. On the return, here comes Davis. Making some progress here.
83 under the block.
So this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
Give me a block. That's a completely different outcome.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Taking a deep shot here.
Oh my God, that was a bad.
Toward Chase, but it's intercepted.
It's a bad read this weekend.
And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
That's horrible. The bad ball. It's on. I could have so far saw it.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. And give to Irving to start this drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive.
That's Tom.
The aggressiveness from this defense.
Boys acting like y'all can't get no pressure.
So it'll be 2nd and long coming up. And that is on the other side of our 2-minute warning. Sit tight. More from Paycor Stadium on the other side. And break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. And bring the tight end left. Throwing on 2nd. Mayfield. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here he goes, 3rd and long.
About to say, he's number 11.
Instead, the mistake means it's 4th down.
He is going to pass.
Really stings, Gabe, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Go, KJ.
Up at the 38.
Go, KJ. Let's go, KJ.
And this return
What?
comes to an end. What a stretch it was to
What?
get these guys to short field.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10.
He didn't even step out of bounds. Man, I was about to clip that too.
Line this up, 1st and 10.
So good.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And they are not going to get it all together.
I greened it.
Wanted to begin and end the series in just
You got
one
Clint.
snap, but
Man on man,
to
Clint
the end
down.
zone unanswered. It's 2nd down. Throwing is Burrow.
Dang, bro.
That's going to break things up. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
But what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Great throw, Joe.
No fear from them trying to go
On the linebacker. He had a linebacker on him.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
Trying for it with Burrow. He's got it near the 8.
Let's go, Makai.
To stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
Just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the 1st down. That yardage really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Burrow on the play action. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down.
Oh, that is going to hunt him and drop.
It's a Marcus Chase, man.
We'll see how good his mental toughness is. If he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Catch made.
That's...
He's going to be hit almost immediately after making a catch. And it's going to be about a 6-yard pickup.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if they weren't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
On 3rd and
Not fast enough. It is fast enough.
Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, then let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
It's a horrible ball, too.
Just 2 yards
Every
away,
dude
so
just
the
don't get
offense going
sacked.
for it. It's 4th and goal.
I feel like I have.
Throw, Burrow. Forced out to his right.
Last thing I could do, I did.
Fourth and goal. That's a sack. This is going to be a turnover on down.
Dang, why'd I have to run out of bounds with Elijah? Not Elijah, KJ.
While not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass.
Thank you.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jordan battle with the INT. And the Bengals will have a shot at least a field goal here.
That makes me feel better.
After that return. First call here coming for the shotgun.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Burrow setting to throw.
Blur. Makai's first.
The end zone, and this is going to be brought in.
Nice.
Touchdown, Bengals. Makai Lemon, his first career touchdown in the NFL. How about it? His kick is good. For the moment,
Yeah, I'll accept
he got
it.
flagged down on the field, Brock. I think they're going to get him, though, for hitting the kicker.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Oh, wow, and he mishit that one. The unfortunate mistake giving them excellent field position. Probably looking at our final.
Not unfortunate and not a mistake.
Empty backfield now. Running back motions out left. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. We're seeing this more and more these days, Brock. Not content to just run out this half. Seems like they're going to keep pushing with the time they've got remaining.
Every one of these possessions, Kate, is so valuable. And I think what you've got to do as a quarterback there is reinforce to your receiver. If I'm going to take this shot, it's your ball or nobody's ball.
One final shot before the half. He's got hurt.
You don't think gonna beat them Bengals?
Sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line.
Second two. What? Is there? What?
Over there, that the other box there. I mean, they're really delicious.
What is?
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. Here's Baker to throw.
He's so lucky.
And he's going to be dropped quickly after making that catch. Gain limited to a couple. Couple of yards on the catch, leaves him 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Mayfield takes a pass. And he can't find a connection on 2nd down. That incompletion means it is 3rd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, it kind of just says their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time, start connecting on more of these.
Nah, push the ball downfield,
In
man.
a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Contact there on the throw. That's any chances of them extending this opening drive in half. Incomplete. That forces 4th down. 3rd down, Brock. Knew that pressure was coming. It sure looked like he was lucky to even get a throw away on that play.
That rush was coming to flat out end that drive.
Yeah.
And it did.
Mayfield to throw for it. A lot of guys
I'm not really
there.
getting that.
That is Lewis.
He's fine.
Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And it's equally aggressive play and coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down the distance, you're not running it right too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Touchdown, Cincinnati! Touchdown, I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end, and I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Good blessing. I'm gonna get him straight.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Battle
That's
for
a
the
catch.
football, and he's got it. This one
He
really
ain't
getting
got
him
no
into
gloves
enemy
on.
territory. Getting stopped quickly. Catch moves him to the 48. That play good for 17 and a first down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. On the give, this is Irving.
Defense.
About 3 on that first down carry.
Okay, that's a run that's whole hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
On second down, Mayfield. Headed out right. He gets it away, but almost no power behind it. Incomplete. Now, it's third down. Mayfield to throw.
Sign with another one.
Another interception. That is Lewis C. And the Bengals are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, prime.
Inside the 20. And he's going to be sent out of bounds on a play that sends them all the way down into the red zone. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now. Hit as he makes the throw, and it's going to spiral to the ground. It's going to bring up second down.
Incomplete. Jacob Parrish on the coverage.
Like,
Now Burrow.
yeah, that's the second time you done missed him for a touchdown, dude. What you got going on, Joey?
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way
You gotta catch that,
To
Jamar.
the end zone is incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing in double coverage. How's his coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Fourth down, Burrow. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted.
Y'all hold on to that,
That's
dude.
Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers come up with
I
a
don't hold on to
turnover
that,
and
though.
hold strong on 4th down.
This is one of the toughest tests yet of this game for the defense so far, Kate. And boy, not only did they hold up, but they turned some momentum with that interception in the end zone.
There ain't no momentum, bro.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving.
I think that day would make me want to bench McCollum.
On the play. And that is good for a Tampa Bay 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the
I'll
passing
hold on
game
to
that's
that.
supposed to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
He can run it.
So,
And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Some improvising leads to a huge gain. 32 yards. So the big play
Edge rush
has
with
well
that,
into
dude.
enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. On 1st down.
ooh, I like that.
Not the way to begin any set of downs, Brock.
I got that.
Pocket behind the line. That right there, exactly the type of havoc that a well-designed blitz can cause, Brock. Everyone's so busy picking up their rushers. That D tackle cleaned up.
Sure did. He gets his one-on-one. He shots him with his heavy hands, knocks off that block.
Not even.
Pick him off.
It's 3 for battle.
Jordan Battle with the INT. What a start to the year he is having, Brock. Reels in another. That is his 3rd interception already.
And what he's really doing is putting himself on the scouting report of the offense. You better be careful if you're going to put him in this guy's area, because he'll take it away.
You got a rookie on Jamar Chase.
He put everything he's got behind it.
You thought that was going to work?
And he has it along the sideline.
Whoa. That's a catch. You for real, dude?
know that's a catch.
Y'all know that's a catch.
Dang, bro, resume. What are you doing? Just sitting there.
The stays out of bounds. We've got second down. First play of the drive, Brock. You always tell me this, always the start of a new battle, and defense wins round one in this series.
Yeah, and this next down kind of sets the table, right? You got to now put yourself in a manageable third down after lack of execution on first.
He's going to try another
Don't
deep one
care.
here.
I'm going right back to it.
The coverage is too good there. The deep
And
shot
guess
ball's
what?
incomplete. It's going to
Right
be
back
third
to
down. So a rare win for them in coverage there, Brock. Haven't found a lot of success stopping the pass at all game, but they finally take one away there.
One of the rare opportunities today with this group, on a contested ball, they actually
Marshall, he don't got it in.
No connection on the last play. Now
You,
it's third down.
you bring me the onion rings?
What?
Bring me the onion rings?
Here's Burrow. They're going to take another shot.
Dots.
He's got it deep downfield. And he is down
go,
inside the 35-yard line. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
He'll be out of bounds there. A lot to like, though, on that game. Maybe about 19 yards. And it'll be first down Bengals.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Firing end zone, and this is hauled in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Makai Lemon, the second score of his NFL debut. Now the offense and Burrow coming to the line, looking to tack on two more.
The Bengals will line up for the two-point conversion.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails.
Bengals 35. Buccaneers 9.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
That's going to be taken in at the 8.
Any single McQueen there.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
There we go. Check. There we go.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Boy, Jordan Battle got 3
Back
picks.
motions right. Back to work after throwing the pick. Such concentration. He brought
Got
it
it.
in on
Brian Cook. For them.
Not before he picks up 11 on the play. That is
First.
good for a Buccaneer first down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Maybe 2 picks and 1 hook.
Here's Baker.
Good. Good.
That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this third quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Bucs who are going to have the football. This game has been an absolute nightmare for them. After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's second and 10.
That's not a bad team, though. They got
Throwing
defense.
again is Baker.
That's when got receivers.
Oh no, they get him yet again.
They're just not very
Picked off by Dax Hill. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Burrow setting up the play action. Now this is
That's his second lucky interception.
Back-to-back passes. That's Antoine Winfield Jr.
This is one of those moments, Cakes, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not going to look at the defense. They gave me the ball.
I'll keep
All
on
they did
throwing
was
them.
give it right back to that other offense.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And the catch won't survive the contact this time. Incomplete. That was a tough-ass partner, making that play against double coverage in second down. Continuing to throw it despite the game he's had, Brock. Coaches obviously still have faith in him despite all these interceptions.
Yeah, I think that's right. I think it's faith, and it's also like a sense of belief, and they know, these coaches know, that this is where you've got to work through it. Not on the practice field, but it gets really tough right here in game action.
Like that dude right there.
Especially
Dog, I don't know why he's not seeing him open.
When we get a chance to knock it down, one-on-one, we got to win these contested plays as they just did.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Completed to his running back. They cleaned that play up nicely, Brock, after a gain of 4. They limited them to that, so not enough to stave off this 4th down.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. Roll over the middle is brought in by Otten. And he won't make the marker. They rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on down. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Burrow on the play action. He let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Typically by this point, with this kind of lead late in the game, you don't see the ball pushed down the field. Now, there's part of me that kind of likes it because you're giving your backups an opportunity to play. There's also a part of me where you better be.
And he's going to be taken down back at the 39. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. Throwing is Burrow. And to the ground it goes. An incomplete pass brings us to 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Trying for it with Burrow. Look at that power, deep left side. Wide open, downfield, got it! And we've seen a lot of this today. He's in again. Touchdown, Bengals! Makai Lemon, now 3 in his first NFL game. Burrow, and he can't connect with his man, so they try for 2, but it doesn't work out. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Gainwell. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
On the return, the Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10. Baker now.
Slam!
2nd down.
Fair to say he's just been all over the place in this one today. Some accuracy issues early. They gave him plenty of looks trying to get him into rhythm, but they just never could. The incompletions continue to pile up.
2nd down. Here's Baker.
On that.
And they
Score
pick
for
him
battle.
up again. Jordan Battle with
Gotta clip at
the
least
INT.
one. Oh my God. If he wasn't there, that would have been a crazy return.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He was a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
He's under pressure, and down he goes. They get to him at the 38. Getting his first sack of the year here in week 1.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup, you got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
Burrow on 2nd down.
A horrible ball.
Pick him off again. And the Buccaneers are going to have it. And he's going to
I ain't
hang
gonna
on
lie,
to
like
that
Burrow's
football.
not
That's his
very
first
good.
career reception.
Or maybe it's me. Maybe it's me. But I feel like all you had to do is lead him out to the left.
Showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10.
That's a pretty easy touchdown.
Throwing Baker. Fits it through the middle. And he's sent out
Yeah.
after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
That boy keep getting lost.
Irving on the inside give. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Now Mayfield on 2nd down. He's not going to
Finally
get
got
it.
it, right?
All over, and they drop into the 33.
Good job, Shamar.
Stewart. Getting his 1st sack of the year here in week 1. Bengals into the nickel set, 3rd down.
I feel like if I leave Son alone, he might get a pick.
Mayfield will look to throw. He completes it in traffic. And it's going to be
Squad.
They picked up 7 on the pass, but still well short of the 1st down marker. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Buccaneers just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Tight end going in motion here. Desperation time here on 4th.
Lockdown. Good job, Owen.
As their gamble doesn't pay off, they're going to turn this one over on downs. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
All right, Kyle, let's see what you can do. Let's see what you can do at open space.
This drive's quickly moved in the wrong direction. First play set down.
Brother had no help.
Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings.
It's not your fault.
They're going to pass it here. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown.
Come on. Everybody
at the point after.
Addison 8 today.
And this is a huge loss on the play. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Gainwell. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Somebody said when you play this song, all the girls will go loca.
First look, a little pistol formation. They come to the line. 1st and 10. Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. Passing quick here to the pass rush, fast enough to
Lucky
match it
Cucky.
on and in time to alter that throw. It falls incomplete. It brings up 2nd down. Baker out of the pistol.
Boom!
He's got McMillan.
I had a chance to actually like boomstick him. That would have been bad for you.
Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Here's Baker to throw. He rolls to his right. That's
Right above my head.
McMillan again. He's hit, finally forced out of bounds after a gain of about 27 on the play. And that will set up a Bucs 1st down.
You want to know what keeps most of these defensive coordinators up during the game week in preparation, Kate? It's just plays like that. It's quarterbacks being able to extend the play, put so much doubt into that.
Thinks the seam's going to be wide open.
Defensive coordinator too.
Little does he know.
Mayfield set to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And his effort after the catch gets him up near that marker. Gain of 9, Brock gets 2nd down.
Number 7, Bucky Irving. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Motion the tight end over. Now it's Irving. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. To throw, Mayfield. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
That means we got to score again.
On the extra point. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark because this one is up and through.
The score, Bengals 47, Buccaneers.
You got 16 seconds. Yeah, touchdown. 16 seconds for the rest of our life.
Saying we on the same team, but what do that mean? Why build a bridge just to watch set it ablaze? Don't get me heated, ain't no way to control the inferno. Feel the spirit of pride.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
And if you can't stay down, then stay where you at. I feel like we the new standard. I'm going over the matters from information I gathered. I'm finding the answers. I've been reading over the chapters, they doctoring up the numbers. Forging all of their data.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying.
That's what I'd like to see you return the table. We got 16 seconds for us spread outs.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
And this is why Scott's talked about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
I'll try again from the 20
this
after
don't
the
even count as a
incompletion.
win if they don't score again.
Working on second down. Burrow. And that is
That's
incomplete.
me, bro. I should have let catch it. So.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Gets everything he has under this one. He's got it deep downfield.
6 seconds.
And stop me if you've heard this before, bro. They score again, and they grow that lead further. So the Bengals pick up the win in this one. They're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign.
Both played horrible. High went crazy, man. Lamar went crazy. Addison did good. Otter did good. Defensively, Lamar had a sack. Shit. The battle 4 picks was on 2. That's it. Who actually gonna beat the Bengals?
Bring them out. It's hard to yell when them in your mouth. Come on. Bring them out. Hey. Bring them out. Bring them out. Hey. Bring them out. VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed. Heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not me. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club.
Oftentimes, we see teams move on from their starting running back after one contract, but not here. One team has agreed to a new deal to keep one of the best backs in the game right where he is.
I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan club. truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I copy chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name. I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. I'm a hot girl yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Fuck the back cage yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene? What is you drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show him this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with they quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out.